Hi guys, Dr. Tati here and welcome back to Doctor's Gaming, and today we are playing a new game called The Council. It was released yesterday, the 13th of March. Now instead of playing Life is Strange, the special episode tonight, I decided to play this today because it looked really interesting. It's another episodic adventure, not by the same developers. This is by Bad Wolf and some other people, but it looks really cool. They promise to make it an interactive experience that you haven't seen before, where the choices you make really do matter. We know from Life is Strange and from other Telltale games that's happened before, but this one's got an RPG style to it, which sounds really interesting. And the other thing that made it really awesome is it plays off in 1792, 1793, somewhere around there. And we play as this character over here, a French dude, I forget his name, we'll find out as we go into the story, trying to solve a murder mystery, or just a mystery. His mother is missing, something like that. And we will see some historical characters. They did warn me here at the start that it is a fictional work, but we'll see how it goes. As you guys can see, I am here in China. This is now my official first video. The special episode was supposed to be, so I will still say that in the first video, but let's see how this goes. Let's get into this game. I've already tested some of the games, so I'm going to start with save game 2 and play a new game, see how this goes. This is 5 episodes. I'm still a little bit sick. I've been here for about 3 weeks now, 3 weeks I think, and I got sick about 2 weeks ago, so it's been an interesting ride. But let's get into the game. You don't need to know that. Let's do it. I will not be playing the whole episode today. I have no idea how long it's going to be, so we'll play as much as we can, probably half an hour or just a little bit over that, and then we'll see how it goes. Let's get into this. Use golden elixir to remove it, blah blah blah. Right, so we are in France. Paris, December 10th, 1792, almost 200 years ago. Actually, longer. Right. Oh!
Stop.
Boy.
You're not getting any.
That was intense.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah.
Alright, so this must be the mother. She looks interesting.
Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's a bit obvious.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
They do? Okay.
By the time your ridiculous
Oh yes.
secret society turns up,
So we will be invited to a secret society on an island in England,
will remain of your body.
and there will meet some of the members.
Skin you alive.
Oh, that's your mother? Oh yes, yeah, that's your mother.
You know,
You
Louis,
just said.
I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
Okay, interesting. So
You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back.
this has already started intensely.
Where
So-
have you hidden it?
Von Borchert. You can't.
Once we do get a moment, I'll explain a little bit about the game.
This is
Oh, there's a book. Okay, there's a book on the black market. I just want to get all the information here.
Selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. Alright? Just tell us who the buyers and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into.
No, I don't think so. We never know what kind of trouble we get ourselves into in games, do we?
Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Oh, the lip syncing is not perfect in this game, but that's okay.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Okay, what? Okay, that's like a hint drop.
With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours.
The mother's not concerned at all. She's got like a hook nose.
It loosens tongues in no time.
What
You
does
know-
it say over there?
I have to admit, Mother. The only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours.
What's the damn motto?
Always remain rational. I got it. I've opened the shadows.
That's not whispering, dude. I'm sure you can still hear you.
Von Borchert. Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero?
Really, you can hear what you're talking about, right? Just whispering like that,
Last time.
where he's right there, he can still hear you.
Where is Al-Azif?
Who's Al-Azif? Oh, okay, so here we can act. Okay, so here's our first choice of the game. So, as you guys know, choices in games, in these kinds of games, do matter. But what I've read in the store page is some choices can actually affect me for the entire game. So, depending on the choice, I could have a physical deformity, like have no fingers or have no hands. That's happened in BioShock before, even though BioShock is not one of those choice-based games. Well, it is sort of. Or I could have a speech impediment or something. I could have something that affects me for the rest of the time, and it's the same for RPGs. So whether I act this early or trust her, I don't think it's going to be a massive choice just yet. But we've played enough games. I've played enough Telltale games to know that sometimes when you do act, it is a problem. Now, whether to trust her is the question. So this is literally as far as I've gotten my test run. So I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't want to see what's going to happen next. But okay, so if I act or if I trust her, she said we should trust her. Let's find out. Let's trust her.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Ooh, trait unlocked. Trusting. Ooh. Alright. Interesting. Alright, let's get my hands ready. Shoot! Okay. That went straight through him.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back.
Ah, where are we going to?
Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
What the hell is this?
Oh,
Okay.
I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what?
Is she like the female Sherlock Holmes?
No. Even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Come on now.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on,
Oh,
let's
boy.
go home. And don't forget to send our men 10 to Von Borchardt.
What? Okay, that was... At least we trusted her. But that was weird. Okay, whether trustworthy is a good thing or not, I unlocked it. Use golden elixir to remove negative effect alterations. Okay, so my face will be in the way. 1 month later, January 20th, 1793. Okay, here we go. The true adventure begins. Lord Mortimer's Island. That was shocking. Off the coast of England. Okay, here we go. Focus Home Interactive and Cyanide presents. So I like some of the style of the game. It looks interesting. What I've noticed already is the lip syncing is a bit off. A game by Big Bad Wolf Studio. Especially you'll see sometimes the lips go like. So I'm curious to see how the rest goes. It's good quality. Well done, Mother.
You
Yes.
just had to pick up Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer. And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island.
Oh, so she is missing.
By the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Yeah, this does not bode well. This is like Hogwarts Castle, episode 1, the Mad Ones. Interesting.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you.
So you trust Lord Mortimer?
It is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. I'm sure I'll find you.
There's a big chance your mother is dead.
Through the caves beneath the island.
I think your mother is dead, my friend.
Some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think about it.
Okay, I want to listen to this woman here. Ooh, hello. Oh, there.
Well, now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Stadtholm.
Well,
Hello.
perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh, no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sadhol, the invitation came from him.
Okay. So there's gonna be characters that I have to recognize and
You good, sir.
meet
What brings
and
you
learn.
here?
Hopefully there's a journal. Business with Lord Mortimer. Personal reason. Business with Lord Mortimer. No. Let's go with business with Lord Mortimer. Because personal reason, telling these strangers, I mean, hello, you're strangers.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. To get along here like fish in water.
Alright, thank you, priest.
Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island.
Well, thank you. This is like Jurassic World. So this is Harry Potter mixed with Jurassic World.
Your first time here.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Turn the question back to the Duchess. Ooh, indeed. Let's avoid.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
Involve
I do
her.
not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
Oh.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices.
Oh, thank you.
It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Excuse me.
Okay.
If you find me over
So-
the young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment.
No, I just avoided your question. That's all.
They are waiting for us.
She is definitely bestowed with talents. She's endowed.
Duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
What was that?
Are you alright?
Oh boy, what's this? I've got a hidden talent. It's flashbacks. Oof. You can't help but staring, can you? What is happening? The pain.
Mother?
Holy damn. What in the hell just happened? What the what?
Okay, it's done.
What?
Put it in a safe place.
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes.
Holy crap.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no
Is this like the
way.
possible route?
If you kill me, you won't find it.
This is like what the
point,
future.
my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah, don't. No. Oh. You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay. Jeez. Okay, so now we've got Bioshock coming in here. Rapture.
Louis, are you alright?
How do you know my name? Wait, you know me? Oh yeah, right. Sorry, you just introduced me.
Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
So this could be the end of this episode. Is what the choice could be.
Don't worry.
We've got a third character and or fourth
It's
character
getting late. Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll
in
catch up with you, okay?
in a wig.
Yes.
We've got her in the chair.
I'm
Mother
sure
without
you're
hands. Maybe shot. Already don't know who to trust, of course. Never know who to trust in these kinds of games. But now, what was that?
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Shit. So sure.
Crazier? Or what?
Item added to inventory. Emily,
Just arrived with me.
yeah, exactly.
Happening to me, for God's sake.
Character revealed. Emily, you something.
Absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Right. So we've got. Go up to the manor. Okay. Can I see the menu? Inventory? How do I see the menu of something? Nope, that's not it. Right, so apparently I don't have an inventory or anything. Although they set up an inventory. Ugh, looks like I'm gonna have to get used to these controls. Right. Dude, you need to work on your walking and looking around, my friend. Okay. Let's go up to the manor. This is not a bad place. This is not a bad place at all. Let's go talk to the Duchess again. Gee, it's gonna take me a while to get up there, isn't it? Hopefully by the time I get there I'll know what all the controls are. Yeah, she seems perturbed. That was just weird. I don't know what happened there, to be honest.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before.
Okay.
At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Ooh, I get to choose a class. Awesome. Okay, so diplomat. Diplomat shines in society. A talented speaker, he avoids faux pas, and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics is the fields of prediction. Occultist. The occultist is master of deception. Convinced of the importance of knowledge, he has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends does not bother him. Okay. Detective. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surroundings as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from the direct approach. Okay, so the skills I'll unlock for detective is questioning, vigilance, psychology, agility, and logic. Manipulation, occultism, erudition, science, subterfuges, and politics, ethics, linguistics, conviction, and diversion. Okay, choosing class defines your basic skills. The other skills will still be available, but unlocking them will be more expensive. Okay, so I might go for either diplomat. Okay, so here are the skills. Three available points if I go for this one. Diplomat unlocks the conviction, linguistics, diversion, etiquette, and politics skill. You now have 7 effort points to use your skills. Your pass granted you 1 skill in manipulation. Your pass granted you 1 skill in psychology. Okay, and so just the pass that I've just had. Manipulation, there and there. Okay, so it might be better to do something. Wow, this is interesting. This is not like Life is Strange and Telltale games, I can tell you that much for sure. Divert people's attention, change the subject, or avoid questions. I've already done a bit of that. Convince people with the sheer force of your will and your attitude. Or express your grasp of the geopolitical situation, nation's interest, and diplomatic relations. Adopt the appropriate behavior for every social situation. Also used to formulate flattery or veiled insults. Ooh. Translate all kinds of documents and conversions in foreign languages. That sounds very interesting. Notice noteworthy details or oddly placed elements. Notice anything strange in someone's behavior or appearance. Read people's behavior like an open book. Use your logical mind and oratorical talents. Use your coordination against your surroundings and sometimes against people. Ooh, that sounds very cool. Or the occultist. Be up to date with scientific knowledge and medical techniques. Rely on your knowledge of myths, occult and religious symbols, as well as in ancient languages and secret societies. This is all got to do with me. Benefit from a sound cultural background in the arts, geography, and history. Discreetly steal items, pick locks, and notice falsification. Or get people to act in your own interest. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I might want to be detective for this, to be honest. It sounds like there is more in it for me than most of the others, and it makes it really interesting to be able to replay this game then. Notice noteworthy details or oddly placed elements. 4 points left before level 2, reduces cost and effort by points by 3. Notice anything strange in someone's behavior or appearance. Read people's behavior like an open book. Use your logical mind and oratorical talents, or use your coordination against your surroundings. So I think I'm gonna start with this one. Yep. With what was it? The one? I forget what I have. I have detective. I think I would have liked to go with diplomat. Oh, all of these sound so interesting, but I'm gonna go with detective first. Let's do this whole murder mystery correctly, and then if I do want to if I really enjoy this game, I might replay it. But let's do it this way. Notice noteworthy details. Okay, cool. So detective unlocks the questioning, vigilance, logic, psychology, and agility skills. You now have 7 effort points to use your skills. Your pass granted you. Yeah. Okay, so 1 in vigilance. I think I'm gonna add another point here to psychology because that would be great. I might. No, I can't do that yet. I wonder. 3 points left before level 2. Notice anything strange in someone's behavior. Use your logical mind and oratorical skills. Use coordination. We're gonna do that, or we could always go for the full psychology here, right? No, I think let's go for notice noteworthy details or oddly placed elements. Notice anything strange in someone's behavior or appearance, and read people's behavior like an open book. I think that would be a good start. This is super fascinating already, though. I'm loving it. Because it shows that there's replayability in this, and it shows that what I just did, I literally played the game for 5 minutes and I've already got skills, so it looks like my skills will be able to rack up quite quickly. So I'm going to hold space to validate this. Okay, item added to inflict the
Over the last
by
few years, I've solved a number of crime cases, like the Chauffeur d'Alger, for example. Thieves that torture their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
And I waited your thief suddenly started to talk.
You would believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, I've suddenly sounded much better.
But please call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me. I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance.
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
We've already met. Not at all. So lie to her. Not at all. Sorry. Yeah, but no. I'll lie. No. But let's go with not at all. Sorry. Since we are a detective here, we are not a douchebag detective. We're just a detective. We'll go for not at all.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
She just said you met.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Make up to yourself rather elegantly.
Please.
So did I get any skill points?
I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
She just mentioned it like 2 seconds ago.
Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Okay, opportunity. Your skill allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive for the situation in order to discover the opportunity. Do not consume effort points. To access the skill required for the situation, you just need to have unlocked it. Okay. So there might have been something there if I'd unlocked the right skill. Oh. Validate.
I ask her a question. She answers with another.
Sorry, I didn't realize personality. Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Okay, review immunities and vulnerabilities in the journal tab in the menu. How do I get to the journal though? Immunity reveal, vulnerability reveal. Push the space button to access. Oh, there we go. Your menu pages.
Emily, please excuse my insistence, but
Discovered
you
immunity.
still
Emily
haven't
Hills
answered about my mother.
Oh, there we go. Okay, good. That's what I've been looking for. Exterior. Okay, so we are just here in the dock and we've already done like a whole bunch of things. Right, let's check out the inventory. Emily's handkerchief. A handkerchief given to you by Lady Hillsborough. The bloodstain on it is yours. It bears her initials, E.H. Mortimer's invitation. Dear Monsieur de Richet, I'm writing to you to express my embarrassment regarding the situation in which I find myself. As you probably know, I had invited your mother, Sarah de Richet to join me on my island several weeks ago. We had projects in common regarding your order. Her stay was going smoothly until yesterday, when your mother suddenly disappeared. I do not want to over-worry you, but I would like you to join me as soon as possible so we can shed some light on this mystery. Please accept, sir, the expression of my highest consideration. Yours sincerely, Lord William Mortimer, Marquis of Worcestershire. The art of knowing people, their physiognomy, a method by which to analyze individuals based on their physical appearance, notably their facial characteristics. Right, and then my journal, de Richet. Here we get to see the characters. Okay, Sarah de Richet, to be discovered. Sarah Faustine de Richet is a rich French aristocrat. 34 years ago, Sarah took over one of the most important secret societies, the Golden Order. A woman of strong will endeavored to infiltrate the highest circles of society. Politics, trade, transactions, secrets of state, or paranormal spheres. The whole order had an eye over everything. One of the biggest areas of growth that Sarah brought to the order was the development of its branches in America, Europe, and Central Africa. Not to mention the expansion of her occult section, which she took care of personally. So I do know that this has something to do with the Illuminati, so I could at some point start saying Illuminati confirmed. Since he was just a boy, Sarah has been preparing her son Louis to become the new face of the Golden Order. Ooh. Okay, Emily Hillsborough. Immunity logic to be discovered. Emily Hillsborough is an English duchess close to the English crown. Very discreet about her origins, Emily only came onto the political scene after her wedding, that some qualified as a marriage of interest, to an old English aristocrat on the decline. Libertarian, modern, but discreet, she has taken it upon herself to establish close ties with her peers. In a few years she has become the favourite diplomat of the Queen, which is what probably prompted her Prime Minister William Pitt to take her as private secretary, thus provoking much suspicion and jealousy. As a regular visitor, Emily accepted Sir Gregory Holmes' invitation to come to Lord Mortimer's island because for nothing in the world would she miss one of these famed receptions. And then Louis de Richet, the main character, the only son of Sarah, Louis Moray de Richet is a young Parisian aristocrat. Ever since he was a young child, Louis moved in his mother's circles, and so it was natural that on his 14th birthday he entered the Golden Order, the secret society headed by Sarah. Precocious Louis progressed quickly at her side, despite the daily treatment of his mother prescribed for his chronic migraines. He climbed the ladder until he was able to assist his mother in occult cases, for which he was particularly talented. As time went by, he became shaped in the image that his mother had held for him. Everything pointed to one day young Louis becoming the head of the Golden Order, not circle. Giuseppe Piaggi. So we've discovered this immunity. She's immune to logic, but we don't know what her other thing is. Okay, cool. And we don't know what Sarah's is. Interesting. His Eminence the Cardinal Giuseppe Piaggi is a legate of Pope Pius VI. A distinguished speaker, Giuseppe Piaggi worked throughout his career to serve the principles of the Roman Catholic Church. A man of science and amateur philosopher, he quickly caught the ear of the Pope, who discreetly named him Cardinal in pectore. He was thus able to use this relationship of trust to help Pius VI in his difficult mission of guiding the faithful. Invited by Sir Gregory home, Piaggi is delighted to meet his old friend Mortimer in order to present the interests of the Holy See. Okay, interesting. Okay, and did we get another point? No, we didn't. Okay. Talents. Holy crap. Jeebus, this game is gonna be whoa. Policing mastery, half the fake elements displayed during opportunity to reach level 3. What? Ooh, archaeologist. You get 10% more experience at the end of a quest. Reach level 3 vigilance and linguistic skills. Ooh, I'm liking this game even more and more. Athlete, veteran, blah blah blah, bookworm, Machiavellian, traits. Okay, my traits are charismatic presence, you gain 1 skill point in manipulation, you have always been charismatic. Trusting, you gain 1 skill in psychology, you trusted your mother. And detective class skill costs less to acquire, you have chosen detective class. Okay.
Know her?
You'll see, Louis.
Interesting.
Everyone here knows Sarah de Richet.
I don't know where we're going with this, but you're connected to my mother one way or another.
Wow,
If I
she's
give you my vision. You don't have much of a place in her heart.
Okay, talents. You obtain talents. When carrying out certain actions, remember to review their unlocked conditions and effects as they offer very interesting improvements. Review all talents. Okay, so I just did that. Okay, so spacebar is talents. Yes. Okay. Time given for opportunities is increased by 50%. Reach level 3 in diversion and level 2 in etiquette and conviction. Okay. Okay. So these 3 are for your own skills. So this is the one I need to focus on. Half the fake elements displayed during an opportunity. So there were 2 things that I looked at, either her mouth or whatever. I didn't check the other one. Interesting. Wow. Alright. Awesome. Well, guys, before I continue, I'm going to end the episode here. I think this is a good spot to end. This looks like this game could take a long time to play. Actually, wait, let me check. So we've got the pier, the only way out, and then we've got the stairs up. Before I go, because I can see a guard over there, and I've got a feeling we're going to have to do something with that guard. So, oh wait,
Good,
never mind.
sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir.
You've got a weird mask,
You
dude.
must be Sarah de Richet, son. I
Yes.
must tell you, we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Thank you. Where is Lord Mortimer? What do you know about Mother? Yeah, let's.
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
Seeing as we are detective
2
route.
weeks have passed since Mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island.
You've got a weird
Sir,
mask,
rest
really.
assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
Okay.
Just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one
Weird.
seems to know
That's
why
weird.
she would find this behavior necessary.
Yeah, that's weird.
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of the things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Yeah.
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir.
It is middle of the night. Let's do this.
None of the guests seem to have left the manor last night.
Okay.
We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Thank you for that information. Skills. Your skill give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort. Points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is in effort. Price your skills by using blah 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 blah. Okay.
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount
Exploited
of damage, sir,
vulnerability.
on the wooden part of the wall.
Okay, sorry. I just pressed the button there. Servants. Oh, okay, servants. Here we go. Vulnerability questioning. Okay, so they've got a vulnerability to questioning. Good. Because I am a detective. Great. Excellent.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly. We'll do whatever is
So, a
necessary
lot of things
to
will be
have
happening in
them
this
out of
first
there.
few episodes
But
while I figure out the game.
Imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
So, I'm going to be
Nevertheless,
jumping
our
around a
search
lot.
of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful there.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother.
Ooh, another
A
handkerchief.
handkerchief.
Thank
The
you.
handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR.
Sarah de Richet.
The conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing.
Yeah, I want you to explore the wharf.
Exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir, the one you arrived by.
Okay, let me have the handkerchief. I'll take care of it. You'll give me back the handkerchief. Let us say no more. Then will kindly give me the handkerchief. Logic, blah 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 blah. This is difficulty manipulation unlocked. Conviction locked. Logic level. Okay, so this is where the effort comes in, and I'm going to say, let me have the handkerchief. I'll take care of it.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I traveled hard for several
Yeah.
days in order to get
Oh, so servants logic as well.
guided by your master.
Ooh,
of course,
Because my mother was
Logic.
missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
Having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings.
ooh,
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict you.
good.
Here
We can do anything with the servants. Great.
It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
Alright, excellent.
It
Fascinating.
is indeed your handkerchief, lover.
You couldn't see that from...
Come for a specific reason. I need to know what it is.
And we'll explore the wharf.
What could she be doing out here on this wharf?
Hold right mouse to move faster, okay. Alright, awesome guys. We will explore the wharf. Let's see, we will explore this wharf in the next episode, guys. This is amazing place to stop. We've seen quite a bit of the game already. I'm already intrigued as it is. I'd started off just a few seconds that I'd seen earlier. I was like, ooh, the acting isn't as good. But now that I see that there is so much more to this game, I think we'll definitely enjoy this. But yes, guys, this is where I will end today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment and a like. And if you really enjoyed, leave a share, leave a sub. I'll see you guys next time.